What's up, everybody? John here. I'm back, and surprise, surprise, I'm on the trail. As if you would never find me here. Anyway, today, so I did my hill workout yesterday. Today is just going to be a nice, easy run day. Clearly, I'm not running right now. It's kind of cool out. I got my jacket on, just on my lunch break, just going for a walk. I like to get out for a walk every lunch if possible. Just get some fresh air, get away from the office. Got a desk job, so it feels nice to stretch. And just breathe in some fresh air. It's been really spring-like the last couple of days. It is cooler today than yesterday. Probably not going to wear shorts, but still very nice. I'm going to try to take you along later when I just go out for my easy run. And I don't even know what I'm going to rant about or ramble about while I'm running. But for now, just wanted to talk about how my morning went and kind of what I do on my days when I'm just sort of like not running, but I'm at work or whatever. And usually there's still a running focus going on to some degree, even though obviously I'm working. I'm privileged enough to have, like I said, a desk job where I can, listen to music or like listen to podcasts or even like listen to videos, like YouTube videos or whatever. Obviously I can't watch videos, but I can still listen in. So I've been listening to a lot of Sage Canada, VO2 Max Productions. I like Sage's style. I like his enthusiasm. And if you haven't checked out his channel, go ahead. I mean, a lot of the things that I find a lot of running channels will talk about, Sage covers really well. But, it's just kind of a good perspective. He's a younger guy who, he's in his early 30s now, but, he's been doing this for a long time and just has a very clear and focused explanation of what's going on. So it's kind of nice, just refreshing to like binge listen some videos that just kind of reinforce some of the stuff that maybe I already know. But and I was sitting there and looking out my window, which kind of has a view out over the bay, and on the other side I could see somebody running, and so my coworkers that's just a few feet away was like, "Hey John, look, there's somebody out there running, probably one of your buddies." And of course, what would I rather be doing? Sitting at a desk, staring at a computer screen, or out running along the bay? So anyway, but it's nice, you get to kind of, I like to look out, and when I see somebody biking or running, it's just kind of, it's almost like a meditative thing for me. I can kind of imagine that I'm with them, even if I am stuck inside. But anyway, I don't know. Here's an intro to a video that I'm doing, and I've talked for 3 minutes about almost nothing. But that's okay, because that's what I do here on John's Conscious Life. I talk a lot, make little sense, and hopefully entertain one or two of you. But for now, I'm going to head back to the office. Like I said, just out for some fresh air. I'll take you guys along for my just easy run later on, and maybe just show you a little bit of the trail that I run on. It's a new section that you probably haven't seen in other videos that I would have put out last year or whatever. So anyway, we'll talk to you then. Got my selfie stick out here. We're going to go for a run. I'm under the highway overpass, so you guys are going to hear some vehicles for a little bit here. Don't worry, we're not getting bombarded or going to get run over. I'm going to try to hold this as straight as I can. This will only be about the second or third time I've run with a selfie stick, so please forgive me if it's all shaky. We left off earlier. I was out for a walk. Told you this would happen, so there's no point in me talking too much more before we go, so let's do it. So, today's just a nice, easy recovery jog, basically. After my hill workout yesterday, just out to do a little 8K, 5 miles. Nice, easy pace. Obviously, I could have a conversation with you guys. Could talk in full sentences if I had a running partner with me. And I mean, really, I don't want to stress today's run too much because I had a tough workout last night with those hills, and just want to keep it easy, log some miles while just getting a little bit of leg turnover get the blood flowing a little bit. In the afternoon, I was listening to some podcasts at my desk and ended up listening to a live stream that I think the YouTube channel is called The Run Experience. I'm really new to it, so I may have just screwed that up, but a couple of guys, and they just, talk about all kinds of stuff, basically. And today's live stream, their topic was meditation and running and how, the two can go hand in hand. And it just got me thinking, like, running is a form of active meditation for me, but it's more like what the one guy said. It's more of like a mindfulness activity with running. You're aware. Sometimes I just space out and listen to music, but most of the time I'm like aware of my body. I'm very present in the moment. I can feel my effort level, can feel my breath, can feel my legs, and can adjust according to that. Whereas true meditation doesn't have to be like a real super tranquil thing, but it can be a nice still activity of the mind. And activity of the mind, meditation. Okay, maybe not the right words, but I think you know what I mean. So, it got me thinking, like, I really do want to get back into meditating. I used to meditate all the time. And, even if it was only like a 15-minute practice, a little session, just, let myself drift a little. Just kind of not resist whatever comes and just go with the flow, right? And so, to a degree, I can do that if I'm out running on just an easy run with really no specific purpose. But yeah, I think the act of actually sitting down and meditating is probably a good idea. I'm going to try to incorporate a little bit more of that, for sure. And so that's one of my goals. Just thought I'd share that with you. And I'll find out what that channel was and put their link in the description below. Because I think it was a worthy video to watch. And they seem like nice guys. So, all right, I'm just going to show you guys this lake. It's just like a really weird little technical trail that's almost like a little boat launch area. So, just gotta walk this until I get down by the water here. Try not to step in this water. Alright. Sweet. So, I run by this lake all the time. Right now, obviously, it's pretty frozen over. And I'm just on this little, like I say, sort of little loading trail or something. But I love it here. Where I started the video was at the highway overpass, and the trail runs past my place and then runs parallel to the main road for a little while. And then it cuts inland and goes underneath the main highway. And just comes back in the woods here. There's a couple little, like, side dirt roads. See if I can make my way back out of here without getting wet feet. Yeah, there's a couple little side dirt roads. But, basically no traffic. And it's really peaceful back here. So, definitely love this stretch of trail. Just thought I'd share that with you for no other reason than to share. I told you earlier I had no idea what this video was going to be about, since it was just like an easy run. That holds true. I have no clue, but alright, back at it. A little rest. Watched another video right before I left today. Riz Knows. He reviews a lot of athletic gear, all kinds of stuff basically. But he was reviewing the Garmin Fenix 5. It was like basically a year later, update review sort of thing. And I don't wear a GPS watch. I certainly don't have $700-800 to spend on a Garmin Fenix 5, but that dude's hilarious. That was the first video I've ever seen from him, or that I really paid attention to. I think I have watched some before. I've been subscribed for a while. But yeah, I'll link his channel down below as well. Riz Knows. Freaking hilarious. I laughed my head off. And of course, I'm sitting at my desk in a pretty quiet office and just listening to this video through my headphones and start laughing, and the people around me think I'm going crazy. As if being the vegan at work didn't make me crazy enough, right? Anyway, so that was fun. And then I was also looking at the Strava data from Strava data. Kind of rolls off the tongue nicely, doesn't it? Strava data. Anyway, on Strava, I was looking at my activity from yesterday, from the hill workout, and I really didn't feel like I was sprinting up the hill. I was just doing solid efforts, but one of my repeats actually was like the best, like the fastest I've ever done that hill, and it was at a good pace, like for me a good pace anyway, especially uphill, at a 4:45 kilometer pace, which is, I don't know, something like, it is a little over a 7-minute mile pace, but for me that's pretty fast, like uphill. That's my 10K pace from when I last tested my 10K time back in December. So I was only 2.5 months ago, and now I'm running up that freaking hill at my 10K pace and not even feeling like it's like that difficult. That was kind of cool, to be honest. So yeah, it was just a nice little goal, or not even a goal, just a nice little accomplishment. I realized how easy that hill had gotten, so that was nice. Alright, let me regulate my breathing for a couple minutes here, guys. I'm not used to talking the entire time while I'm running. Usually I've got a partner who talks back, but probably need to slow the pace a little bit too. That's one of the biggest challenges I face that I need to work on is really just learning to take it easy and keep it easy on these easy runs. Like, there's no need to be running it fast. It's supposed to be a good recovery from, the previous day's workout. And sometimes I just go along faster than I need to without realizing it. But anyway, it's a work in progress, like anything. Alright, just about to cross over one of the roads this trail crosses. Very unlikely I'm going to see a car, but you never know. Just this little dirt back road that I used to, it's a dead end. It comes up on the backside of that lake I showed you. But it's so funny because, 15 years ago or so, I was dating a girl that lived at the back of that road. And all that time I'd never even explored this section of trail, and it's just so weird for me now, like running by there all the time, and just it's weird just to think about how much time I spent in this area, but never even walked on this trail. Like, that just blows my mind. And now I've probably run like hundreds and hundreds of kilometers on it. But yeah, anyway, a little random thing. I hope this isn't too boring for you guys or too shaky or anything, but it's kind of fun for me just to chat as I go along. I love group runs, the social aspect, so this is kind of like a simulation of that in a way. Cross over this little rail bridge. We're approaching another lake, actually another two lakes that are really close, but I'm not going that far. Just going another 100 meters or so, and I'm going to stop and wrap this up and head back. Well, it's been nice getting back on YouTube within a pretty short period of time. Quite a few of you had commented and, said welcome back and had really nice things to say. Like, it was pretty nice. I thought after 5 or 6 months, most of you would have moved on and said, screw that John guy, but no, honestly, it was really cool. It was nice to see some familiar names and some people commenting that, it's just I haven't communicated with in months and months, and then all of a sudden it's like I upload a video and within an hour, all these people are like, hey, John, what's up? So it was pretty nice, I have to say. So thank you for that. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for not, forgetting about me completely. I certainly didn't forget about you guys. So yeah, man, I guess that's about it. Like, I don't know. There was 0 point to this video whatsoever, other than just to get out, stretch my legs, and share a little bit of it with you guys. So I'm just gonna end it there. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.